This is what you think ancient humans were like. You're completely wrong, and the truth might make you jealous. Come with me, let's dive into
Our history and the universe connecting human future.
Picture a caveman. Go on, picture him right now. Chances are you just imagine someone exhausted, filthy, starving, running from a saber-toothed tiger between bites of raw meat, collapsing into a cave at night, just barely surviving until sunrise so he can do it all again. That image is almost completely wrong. And the real answer to what ancient humans actually did all day is stranger, and honestly a little enviable. Let's start with the myth we all grew up believing. That early humans spent nearly every waking hour hunting, gathering, and fighting for survival. That life was, in the words of one famous 17th century philosopher, nasty, brutish, and short. But in the 1960s, an anthropologist named Marshall Solins looked at the actual data being collected from hunter-gatherer societies still living traditionally at the time, and he came to a conclusion that shocked the academic world. He called them the original affluent society. Not affluent in money, affluent in time. One of the most famous studies, conducted by anthropologist Richard Lee among the Juhoansi people of the Kalahari Desert in the 1960s, found something remarkable. Adults spent an average of only around 15 to 20 hours a week actually obtaining food. 15 to 20 hours. That's less than a modern part-time job. So what did they do with the rest of their time? Mostly surprisingly normal things. They rested. They visited relatives in nearby camps. They made and repaired tools. They told stories. Children played elaborate games that mimicked adult life. People napped in the heat of the afternoon without a shred of guilt. Because there was no boss, no clock, and no notification demanding otherwise. This wasn't unique to one desert. Similar patterns showed up across studied hunter-gatherer groups in Australia, the Amazon, and Central Africa, groups whose lifestyles are believed to echo, in some ways, how humans lived for the vast majority of our history before agriculture. Now, here's where I want to slow down because this is where a lot of viral videos overstate things. This doesn't mean ancient life was some kind of permanent vacation. Food security still varied by season and region. Droughts, floods, and lean years existed. Life expectancy was shorter, largely driven by high infant mortality and the absence of modern medicine. Not because adults were dropping dead from overwork at 30. If you survived childhood, living into your 60s or beyond was genuinely common. And the 15 hours figure specifically refers to time spent on food acquisition. It doesn't include food processing, tool maintenance, childcare, or shelter building.